I request our country director, Mr. Edimon Ginting, welcome address for the audience.
Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. First of all, let me welcome you all to this networking event and business opportunities, as Julamin put it. But I would like to, of course, first acknowledge also my good friend, His Excellency Ambassador of Indonesia are here, and also many other colleagues from development partners, and also officially my co-host, I think is from government, is Mr. Jakaria. And finally, a new challenge and also requires new ways of working. Most importantly, we want to be faster, and let's work together in addressing it. At the same time, we need to make many more projects to be ready so that we can also finish them on time. With that, let me close here. Thank you very much for coming again, and hopefully through this networking, we will find a very productive university to work together. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Our visions, that we want to be a smart, developed country by 2041. So great opportunities there in development activities. I will call upon our suppliers, contractors, our consultants to take part in a bigger way in our endeavors and ensure their contributions to the development of Bangladesh. With that word, thanking you all, thanking ADB, I am closing my remarks. I wish this seminar a great success, and I am opening this seminar with that word. Thank you very much.
And second, accelerating progress in gender equality. And third is tackling climate change, building climate and disaster resilience, and enhancing environmental sustainability. And fourth operation priority is the making cities more livable, and promoting rural development and food security SFIPs, and remaining two are strengthening governance and institutional capacity and fostering regional cooperation and integration.
Who can tell you more? And you can also talk to them in sidelines.
This sector, ADB's pipeline project investment is only 8%. I think agriculture is the largest organization of the Bangladesh government.
The labor force still work in agriculture sector and is now facing climate change and so on. And of course, even the product that produced by the sector, not all of them are used.
So my question, how ADB is focusing entrepreneurship development and youth development for big change ambition in coming decade?
There are many other the projects which directly and indirectly support the entrepreneurship.
ADB procurement operations and Bangladesh, and where we go with procurement and how we can move the portfolio along. So you heard, perhaps before I jump in, what I will do this morning is talk about ADB operations, the business opportunities, the ADB procurement framework, and updates we've had in procurement in the past year and a half, as well as some key issues in procurement that we see in Bangladesh.
So let me brief you some of the process that ADB follows in the bidding process, and then we'll give you some guidance that how you can become responsive in the bidding as well as in the proposal in case of consultant selection.
We'll go forward with the next presentation where I will tell you where to find this information. Most of the information are available in our website, adb.org. Just adb.org. You don't also need www. And where do you find the opportunities? First one is immediate. Now, where are the opportunities? Just after lunch, you will hear about immediate opportunities that we will tell you.
The government has to decide how to respond on the emergencies, how to respond on the climate change impact. So it's already posing additional burden on our budget and our financial management system.
They can add all details of the procurement package in the plan. Then they can select actually type whether they will go for the fund of the government or fund used by the development partners.
So it is better you send your questions in writing rather than talking here so that we can compile and give it to CPTU. Yes, please.
আমরা যখন স্যার পারফরম্যান্স সিকিউরিটিটা স্যার এনকেশমেন্ট করতে যাই তখন ব্যাংক থেকে রেসপন্স পাই না। ফার্স্ট চিঠি দেওয়ার পরে ওনারা একটা অসুবিধা দেখা, দ্বিতীয় চিঠি দেওয়ার পর আরেকটা অসুবিধা দেখা, এমনকি ঠিকাদার একটা মামলা ঠকে দেয়, যে কোনো একটা পয়েন্ট দিয়ে মামলা ঠকে দেয়, উকিল নোটিশ নিয়ে আসে। এভাবে স্যার আমরা প্রচুর পারফরম্যান্স সিকিউরিটি এনকেশমেন্ট করতে গিয়েও পারি না। এখন এটার সলিউশনটা কি?
বাংলাদেশ ব্যাংকের সাথে বসছি এই প্রবলেমটা সলভ করার জন্য। আমরা ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল কিছু কেস সলভ করেছি, যারা আমাদেরকে লিখেছেন। আমরা ওই ব্যাংকগুলোর ম্যানেজিং ডিরেক্টরদের সাথে আমরা আলাপ করে অফিসিয়ালি চিঠি লিখে আপনাদের ওই প্রবলেমগুলো সলভ করেছি।
Welcome back from the lunch. I hope it was good. We start presenting the packages that you have been waiting for. There's a lot of packages. If you miss, then you don't get it. So, may we introduce our panel. We have with us Private Sector Investment Officer, Mr. Bidyut Kumar Saha, who will present after this package presentation. Ms. Charlene, she has been with us for a long time, and Mr. Humayun, you do please come to the main table. And then Mr. Amrito Kumar Das, Ms. Kelly White, and Nazmun Nahar, Ms. Nazmun Nahar from Energy. This is the Energy team. You have already networked with them. And then Pushkar will be on the way very soon. Then we have in Urban team Mr. S.A. Abdullah Al Mamun. And then Amit Dotto Roy, who is also in the Urban team. Education and Health, Human and Social Development. Yes. So the sector is there, and two colleagues will join later. So without any delay, let's go straight to the presentation. This session will be moderated by Ms. Charlene. She will be calling the names. There is a slight change. First, it will be transport, 1. Second, it will be energy. Third will be HSD, that's human and social development. And then it will come to again urban and AFNR. Over to Ms. Charlene, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Julia Amin, for introducing this session. So we have 1 hour for this session. We are currently 22 minutes late. Nevertheless, we will take the hour. Each of our speakers will have about 10 minutes if we want to save time for Q&A. I cannot give each of the 5 sectors 12 minutes. So only 10, and 8 if you're feeling generous. Deliver in 8 minutes. Thank you very much. So please allow me to introduce our first speaker to take the floor, Mr. Amrita, to talk to us about the transport portfolio. Thank you very much.
For these civil works, so that was the depot that I already mentioned. The depot building will be constructed at Dasher Kandi area. Next 2 packages, as I already mentioned, that 17.5 kilometer will be the total length, out of which 12 kilometer would be underground. So next 2 packages, 3 and 4, is for the underground section, civil works.
The metro is 4.8 billion. It's a huge figure with 9 packages listed here. So 4.8 billion in one. We have another that is 130 million. We have another that is 500 million, and the port, I think the port access road is 130 million.
Climate change resilience alongside economic benefits and sustainable results need to be kept in mind in addition to the conventional development projects in the energy sector that too is needed. There's a need to recognize the future opportunity for green, clean energy solutions that are aligned, of course, with ADB projects and in partnership with Bangladesh. It's a joint endeavor.
We have a total of 15 packages, upcoming packages, coming up next in Q4 of 2023. And you will see that some of the packages have already been afloat for bidding, and the remainings are yet to come.
We combine all of that together as HSD. So today, Arifi and me, we're going to present to you what are the ongoing and the future opportunities for the work in this sector on education and on health.
This is called the Improving Computer and Software Engineering Tertiary Education Project. ICSETEP project. Relatively, it is new project, so this is an $100 million investment project from ADB.
So now we are presenting 3 projects that has the upcoming total procurement of 655 million, both in works, goods and consulting services. So I'm presenting the one project is called Coastal Town Climate Resilience Projects.
The next project is Improving Urban Governance and Infrastructure Program. LGED is the executing agency. This project has been already, ADB and the government of Bangladesh already signed the loan agreement for this program.
Dhaka office of ADB, and I look after the water and urban development sector and the agriculture, nature, food and rural development sector. Thank you.
I do not have any packages for you, but I can really give you some opportunities where either you or your client can build, own and operate an entire business to your own benefit.
We can go back to the open discussion session, and you can raise your questions about everything about today. Yes, we'll take your question. You have already asked once. May I call upon Mr. Christopher Lee, who has been raising hand from the very beginning? Yeah.
That's why I'm quite interested in that project, the Kachiragang Highway PP projects. What is the schedule of this project, and also what's the status of this project? Thanks so much.
I have your more insights, which wasn't visible in the slides explicitly. So what are your plans on, how we can integrate such climate smart solutions, a just energy transition to help Bangladesh proceed to the next level with such projects in the pipeline? Thank you so much.
So we are going there little by little, but we are hoping that in 2025, we are not showing the 2025 opportunities yet. Those are still forming. But you are absolutely right that it is still not very much visible from our investment opportunities that we have shown today, but we are going there little by little.
Maybe we can discuss with ADB also. I know ADB has been doing a lot, but what more we can do, we can sit with ADB to give, to assist us in developing our own industry. So I'd like to say thanks to ADB for arranging such a wonderful opportunity to get the voices of our business community, because they have a lot of challenges, lot of problems. We also know whether it is funded by the GOB, whether it is funded by any development partner, please communicate with us. We can sit with them, we can solve the problems. So thank you very much. Thank you all.
So I really appreciate you can send your feedback, because this one will be conducted next year. I hope in the next year, every year, ADB's the Business Opportunity Seminar can bring some new, fresh idea, make it more effective and more useful to everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you.